Algeria, a country in North Africa, is a land of rich history, diverse cultures, and stunning landscapes. From its ancient roots to its modern struggles and triumphs, Algeria's story is a tapestry woven with threads of conquest, colonization, independence, and resilience. The history of Algeria stretches back thousands of years, with evidence of human habitation dating back to prehistoric times. The region has been inhabited by Berber tribes, Phoenicians, Romans, Vandals, Byzantines, Arabs, and Ottomans, each leaving their mark on the land and its people. In the 7th century, Arab invaders brought Islam to Algeria, shaping its culture and identity. Over the centuries, various Berber dynasties and Arab rulers governed the territory, creating a unique blend of Arab-Berber heritage. In the 19th century, Algeria fell under French colonial rule after a brutal conquest. The French occupation lasted for over a century, marked by exploitation, oppression, and resistance. The Algerian people fought valiantly for their independence, culminating in a bitter war of liberation that lasted from 1954 to 1962. The struggle for independence left scars on both sides but ultimately led to Algeria gaining sovereignty on July 5, 1962. Post-independence, Algeria faced numerous challenges, including political instability, economic hardships, and social unrest. The country underwent socialist reforms under President Houari Boumediene in the 1970s, nationalizing industries and implementing social programs. However, these policies failed to spur sustainable development, and Algeria continued to grapple with corruption, unemployment, and authoritarianism. The 1980s saw Algeria embroiled in a bloody civil conflict between government forces and Islamist militants, resulting in widespread violence and loss of life. The Black Decade left deep scars on Algerian society and highlighted the fragility of its political system. In the early 2000s, Algeria began a process of national reconciliation and economic liberalization under President Abdelaziz Bouteflika. However, allegations of corruption and authoritarianism tarnished Bouteflika's legacy, leading to widespread protests and his resignation in 2019. The Hirak movement, born out of frustration with the ruling elite, called for political reform, social justice, and an end to corruption. Despite facing repression, the Hirak protests persisted, signaling a growing demand for change among Algerian youth and civil society. Algeria's economy is heavily reliant on oil and gas exports, making it vulnerable to fluctuations in global energy markets. Diversification efforts have been hindered by bureaucratic hurdles and a lack of investment in non-oil sectors. Culturally, Algeria is a mosaic of traditions, languages, and customs. Berber, Arab, and French influences are evident in its cuisine, music, literature, and architecture. Algerian literature, in particular, has produced renowned writers such as Albert Camus, Kateb Yassine, and Assia Djeba, whose works explore themes of identity, colonialism, and nationhood. Despite its challenges, Algeria remains a resilient nation with a proud heritage and a determined populace. As it navigates the complexities of the 21st century, Algeria's journey is one of hope, perseverance, and the quest for a better future.